Well, we walked around. Slipped Barney a 10 and then another 10. So, I asked him how much, he said he had a ticket book, but he lost it or something, even an old vintage one. He said, I need a ticket for loud exhaust for my Nissan, for my electric car. He said, oh, that'd be pretty funny. He says he's from Dayton. So we get some fan action going here. See this mural over here. The guy at the visitor center gave me directions to Bojangles, so we'll see if we can find it. The phone, it kind of overheats. That's why we cut out before, I think, too. You know, it's using a lot of power when it does videos, plus it's charging in the sun. So, double whammy there. I've got it on like a thing, but if I pull it back too far, it gets springy. So let's see if we can find this. This is Pine Street. Okay. I guess you pay 10 or 20 bucks for a ride on a little trolley there for a tour. With the windows open, I doubt if he's got air conditioning. So, I'm going to turn right here. No blinky. There's an Andy Griffith Museum, huh? Well, sure. I got time. All I'm going to do is go back. So I figure I'd give you a tour here since things were kind of overheated before. So it's some kind of state route down here, turn right on, and it's in a Lowe's shopping center. So, got the wife a sweatshirt and a coffee mug. Like I said, Barney's $20 richer. They got a place there that sells a Barney burger. I was going to ask how many a day I've got to eat to look like Barney. Mayberry cars are all over the place. The patrol cars. I saw that one coming in. Just... Huh. 240. Bojangles. Could not find the one in Mount Airy that gave me directions. It says it's near the Lowe's shopping center. Nothing. Now the Google Map thing's screwing up. Got 127 miles range, 53% battery. I don't know what the hell's going with this Google shit. And it's 549 on the trip odometer. Car is stuffed and it's crap loaded on top. A lot of people moving about. Yeah, I thought all the tunnels were in West Virginia. There's like 1.5 tunnel in West Virginia, 1.5 tunnel in Virginia, and a half. Split down is the one split down the middle, but they closed the large one. Oh! Big yawn. Turn you back on if I see something. Back to the sheet station in Withville, Virginia. I was going to go at Bojangles. It's right up the hill. I couldn't find the one over there in Mount Airy. And I decided, you know what, I want to relax. I don't want to worry about this thing. And the battery did get hot. And it wasn't from charging here. Might have been from charging on the downgrade or something. We entered the downgrade in Virginia at 75% battery, 182 miles. It went up to 76%, 201 miles. And then it topped out at back to 75%, 206 miles, just from that downgrade into North Carolina on I-77. So we pulled in here, we had 120 some miles or whatever, and we're just going to do another Electrify America quick charge that we're paying full price for. I'll call tonight and get everything reduced. We've already got 5 kilowatts, so it's putting in 45 kilowatts. It's rated at 50. The car's rated to go 100, and like I said, I'm not in a hurry. It says it'll do an hour and a half full charge. It actually cranked up the it cranked up good, over 80% last time. So just thought I'd let you see that, and then we'll try to shoot the 2 tunnels on the way back to West Virginia, now that we know where they're at. So see you in a bit. tunnel's kind of narrow. Sometimes I think they just built these things just to brag or something. Because it sure climbs up a hill before it goes through it. So that's the furthest one south, and then the next one is at the West Virginia border. So. Whew. Can feel the heat of the sun coming out of there. Wow. Wow. Solar energy. Wow. I mean, it was like an easy bake oven. All right. Yeah, it's funny, you hear these trucks and they're just smooth as can be, and one thing I remember was all the gear shifting to do all this years ago. There's so many, it's pretty much automatic all the way around unless you have an older truck. But it was a lot of work these guys had to go to maintain some sort of speed going up and down these hills, and the trailers weren't as long and all that stuff. What a change. And plus the tires, they were running retreads on everything but the drive wheels or the steering, and they weren't allowed to go over 55. They must have upped the technology for retreads. Oh, truck down. All right, turn you back on for the next tunnel or the next interesting item.